Alrighty. Son of a bitch. Well, the furniture I was going to move isn't going to be moved, so. People take too long to get home from Lowe's to move furniture out of the rain, so it's going to sit out there and get destroyed. Or we're just going to do normal. And normal on that. Insane? I wonder what the insane is. There was something I wanted to do here, though. I'm not going to mess with any of that. Oh, fuck. One moment. Jesus Christ. Fucking people. God fucking damn it, I left my head. Well, I just don't listen to shit anyways. Activate Garrison to it? I guess do that. Why not? We're going to be doing Communist Yugoslavia. That's what we're going to be doing. I should probably do this as early as possible. How many cities do I start with? 14. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we're just going to start with this stuff right here. We're just going to see if we can bother even building something. It looks like we're only going to be able to build that time. I guess I start with some divisions. That's good. Start with some alright generals. Start with this guy, looks like a freaking Bond villain. That's who we'll start with. Artillery. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and just, do I have an airplane option? Ugh. Guess we're just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go grab my headset. Oh, shit. Finally. Alright. Make sure everything's still up. Son of a bitch. Alright. Communist Yugoslavia, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and unpause right now. Oh, don't tell me the game crashed. Okay, never mind. We are gonna convert this over to infantry. Because this tank, I know the tank templates suck. Yeah, I was trying to move furniture. So I'm using Operation Overhaul, player-led peace conferences, national ideal, whatever it's called. Oh, and expert AI, because it makes the AI a little bit more competitive. Why not have up the difficulty to insane levels of bullcrap? What am I missing? Artillery. Bam. Oh, that's guns. Lol. Hold on. Artillery. So it's going to take a little while. But we're going to try for Yugoslavian dominance in the Balkans here. 13,000 behind in guns. Only 300 artillery and 400 support. I'll be able to catch up with that. The guns will take a little while. And I'm hoping to avoid a civil war. So... oh, I guess I have this as well. We're going to do submarines. I would normally do convoys, but I'm not going to be able to trade with anyone. So we're going to see if we can get some subs up, just to troll the Italians when they come to try to conquer me and take my sweet behind. Your OBS is still up. Alright, it looks like it's still up. What type of math are you doing, man? See, I really need to take out... I really need this tungsten, so I'm probably going to have to go to Greece first. Because they just have aluminum and steel and oil, but I have aluminum, steel, and... I don't have any oil, but I can get that from somewhere else. I suppose I could take out Hungary, like, right away. I don't think anyone would come and help them. I might do that. I might try to take Hungary out real fast. IDL? Kill Albania. Albania for the memes. Do it. Well, I'm going to take out Hungary first. Because if I can, where is it? Infrastructure, resources. I'll gain oil from them. And then I can take out Albania for aluminum and chromium. Things I'm trying to gather resources right now. And no one's going to come help Hungary. And I gain oil from it, which I'm going to need. Because then I can hopefully go and take out the rest down here. Because Romania really, I'm not really going to gain anything initially from Romania. Or Bulgaria. But I'm about to go to war with probably these two. Because they protect each other. But I need the tungsten. And they have tungsten. Oop, Germany's doing a civil war. Well, I'll take out Albania right after I take out them. We're going to do this. Send 100 infantry equipment to the void. Old ones go first. What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna need that oil for my Air Force and that. I don't have any anti-military stuff, like debuffs, outside of like production growth and stuff like that, so... We did those two. So I can get the minus 35% when offense, plus 1 attack, and then the 10% to recovery rate. Because I'm going to need to keep my organization up as high as possible with how low of equipment I am. Honestly, it probably is fully possible for Hungary to beat me right now. Because of my production debuffs. I need to get like economics 1. That helped quite a bit. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna save up. I really want this right here. It's either that or this. One of those. What am I looking like? 1.36. We're definitely gonna do mass assault. Looks like my army is all pretty much 31%, except for this one, which is 100. Nah, I need to save up. I really do. If I don't save up, I'm gonna get cucked. That should help for building. Gotta get that young factory output up. Wait, when is it? 235 days, right? So this is going to be... Alright, so July of 36, huh? That's a hell of a long fucking way. Wait, this is July of 36? Oh, that's actually not too far away. I don't know, it felt like a little bit longer. Get local militias. Because I can't do anything else until I get plus 40%. So then after I do that, I can start doing industrial stuff. These are research bonuses. Alright. That's that. Yeah, I'll have to do industrialization stuff next. Yeah. That'll be nice. Division speed. I want this for division offense. There we go. Then I want to do the maneuvering for division speed as well. Too lazy. He's got to push through. Just keep going. Definitely going to do Innovation 1 next. You know, just do a bunch of Adderall. Keep going. Royal wedding in Brazil. Well, Portugal is going to unite the empire. Let's probably get mechanical engineering, huh? You can't write math, but you can write kill. Wow. What type of math are you doing? What, Civil War's kicking off. Alright, I'm going to pause. I could actually lose this, so we're going to go ahead and see what happens. No one's protecting them, right? No. Because I'm just curious if I'll actually be able to do it. Let me throw some gas down real quick. English word for them. Yeah, I'm going communist. Probably join the Comintern, yeah. Why? There's some war propaganda going here. What do you mean? It's a mod, actually. It's a newer mod. I'm actually probably going to lose this, to be honest with you. The only way I think I can beat them is if I outdie them. Oh, I got a breakthrough. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Are you actually fucking serious right now? Jesus Christ. Wow. How many units? I'm gonna have to reload. Oh! Nope. Because the units organize. They try to reorganize their shit. I need a pause. I need these units to get the fuck out of this pocket. Alright. That was a fucking close one, boys. Get that supply consumption down. Ooh, there's some tungsten chromium. Oh, fuck. Yep, it's over. I'm gonna reload. Well, I'm not going to war with them then. And this is why you save, guys. This is why I don't do Iron Man bullshit when you play with mods. Because of shit like that. Oh, we're not doing anything then. Yeah, I reloaded. Fuck that. I can't kill them fast enough because my units don't want to move.
I'm gonna have to open your door for that.
That's right. They don't want to move. I think it's because of the fighting strength. Even though they have good org, they have really low equipment, so they don't want to move. And I don't have any ability to do anything else. I can't build any units.
Let me get his cord out of the way real quick. I don't want to mess up his cord.
I'm going to have to ban fascism before it gets out of hand. Or democracy as well. What a fucking tedious bitch. Yugoslavia. Actually, I think Romania starts off better than Yugoslavia. They have more political power and more equipment.
Hello. I'm just saying, I won't be able to join until 7 p.m. anyway, so. Okay, bye.
I'd rather just take this apart right here.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think I can unmute myself now. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we just had a bunch of people over, well, trying to move furniture into a bedroom, so. I'm going to try to do a communist coup in Bulgaria. Try to get as many of these people on my side as possible. I'll go ahead and pause my shit real quick. Let's see. I really want to do this. I think I'm going to do that. Right there. I'm going to wait these 30 days and see. Because they're about 37% right now. All right, well. I need to deploy my Navy. I won't be able to deploy it for long, though. See if I can get gas in here and push in here a little bit. Fuck. Alright. Take this fucking territory as quick as possible here. If I can push these assholes out. So it looks like I'm going to be able to do. Alright, we got a little bit of stuff. I'm going to need to... this is going to be a bitch. We're going to go ahead and create a new template for training. It's going to be... I'm trying to see what we'll require. Looks like they require the same, so... This will be a quick spam. Yeah, they're not doing so high. I mean, the fact of the matter is they're being destroyed by 20 fucking units. Oh, good. I have a new gun. Pause. Let's go ahead and get this. What's my construction look like? Alright. We're definitely going to need some more civvies through here. Or some, yeah, some civvies. I really want to do this real quick. Especially right here. We're going to move this up right there. We're gonna need, oh shit, we're gonna need more gun production. Bam. This way, all the rest go here. We got a new equipment piece. Oh shit. I didn't realize they're trying to send me a bunch of shit. Hell yeah, a bunch of Mosins. Oh, look at that. Look at all this supply. Hell yes. Rip Italy. How do you have one viewer? You wow. I don't deserve anything. You know what I mean? I gotta actually like work at it. You know, I'm not even the best. I wish I could. I wish I was a little bit better at like talking. You know what I mean? Like I find it very hard to just make conversation by myself without people to talk to. That's why I like playing with people to talk to. You know, the riff off one another. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna get more supply. Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. Ah, I blocked myself. There are way better people out there. Right. Look at that. The Italians in the south. They got beat by 6 divisions. I am very happy. We're going to keep these guys like garrisoned right there near Podrica, whatever that is. Because that way they can respond quick to attacks. All right, I'm being pushed back a little bit up here. We're going to stop attacking. Actually, I'm going to gas it. We got that. Made some big gains. This isn't over. This is just the beginning. We're gonna go ahead and do this for defense. 5% extra defense for my divisions. Bolivarian Alliance. Oh, interesting. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and start training some extra units while we can. Let's do like 12. We're going to hopefully be able to. Hungary secures Romanian support for rearmament. We're not gonna piss off Austro-Hungary for a little while because I can't fight a 2-front war. So we'll take them out later. But I need to make sure that the ideals of communism are spread evenly throughout this land. Gas, gas, gas. You gotta give him the gas right now. Do it. Fucking goddamn gas. I need that song. I want that song to be playing everywhere. Look at this. Ooh, they actually have a unit there. I need to make sure they don't push me here. I need to take out those tank divisions right there because it's kind of a choke point that I'm at right now. Italy's pretty much done. I don't think I'll be able to pull this off, but we're gonna try this. Oh, I don't have that research. Never mind, I forgot. Oh yeah, I do. I need to assign, right? No, I can't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just want to keep. I don't really want to waste these 6 divisions because I'm really paranoid. All right, so we got this. All right, so we're gonna convert these to big divisions. Still good on shit. Because of my production bonuses I got now, we're gonna go ahead and add. I am playing as Hungary, fucking Yugoslavia, communist Yugoslavia. All right, we're gonna. Send these guys to the front. I'm going to drop another gas attack in Italy. Yeah, we're going to try to push through this shit. That's what we're going to try to do. Alright, what's communism looking like in Bulgaria here? Ooh, it's getting there. So, where are the communists? Are these the communists? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, what am I looking for? I can't send volunteers. But, I can do this. I'll start sending them some guns. Because I can't really do anything else, so. Alright. Like. I'm going to go ahead and get radio. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop gas. I'm going to do another gas attack. I'm really worried about this goddamn tank division right here. This is what pushed me back last time, was the tanks. Click off, click back. Although, you know, we're doing all right. I've killed almost 500,000 Italians, so I should have enough to convert. My military is growing by the day, which is pretty good. We're gonna wait till they get a little bit more supply. We're gonna get the. We're gonna invite Bulgaria. Bulgaria won their civil war. We're gonna go ahead and. Alright, let me pause real quick. Oh fuck, no, I don't want to do that. Hold up. That was the wrong thing. Now these guys need to stay here because these guys are my counterforce for that's waste of manpower. Anyways, I meant to do these guys. These are what I wanted. Almost fucked up bad right now. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do charismatic for the recovery rate as well. They're also being invaded by Napoleon as well, so I need to wait until all my units are in place before I continue going. Otherwise, I'll have some issues. I'm going to do that. I need the stability. Alright, now we're going to begin our offensive. I'm going to drop. I don't think any of these guys have the gas ability right now. We're also going to... now we'll just continue to let that go on. We're going to go ahead and accept more supply from these nations. I was getting so many guns from everybody. United States has joined Canada. My war, Italy declaring war on me has put the world tension all the way up to 100% over this entire time. Oh, Comintern's pretty powerful. The Commonwealth of Nations. Cool. It's very cool. I don't care about the Chinese United Front. We'll go ahead and get this. We'll do, yeah, we'll do a military theorist. A little bit better of a research speed on stuff. Hmm. I think my casualties, yeah, I'm a little low on manpower, but I think my casualties of being alright. 142,000, I think it's a fair exchange for the possibilities I have. We're going to go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, hey, what's up, Cameron?
Hey.
What you been up to, man?
Just being lazy day, not much to do.
Being lazy. I'm playing as communist Yugoslavia. Oh, God. I'm going to have to mute my mic.
I mean, I think it's obviously Yugoslavia is the Chad country.
It's, we are, I can't believe I'm actually beating them, the Italians, to be honest with you. I had, like, no army and I was fucking them up. Wait for all those units to get into position here.
A glorious day, Yugoslavia uniting with Italy.
Oh, I forgot to mute my,
No, not really. I think they're helping Kira put together her desk or something like that. Okay. Wow. It's always those Romanians.
Lost fucking Bulgaria. God damn it. After all that, wasted all that time and resources trying to get Bulgaria, and then I get gypped because the game is fucking bullcrap. Oh my god, so much shit just joined the Comintern right now. Mexico joined the Comintern. Mexico left the Comintern. I like how I did this to get Bulgarian. I get Bulgarian, then I get to
You get June.
gypped. Yeah, I get gypped by a bunch of fucking nations. The League of Cancer.
The League of Cancer.
Propaganda campaigns in Greece. We're gonna give this all to Somalia. There we go. The dawn of the European Alliance, huh? Greater Balkan Congress. I'm gonna go take out these assholes now. So we get the Central Powers, the European Alliance, and the, I don't think anyone's gonna come help these assholes. I'm gonna have to go after these assholes so I don't lose this territory. God damn it. So much shit's during the Comintern. I guess I'm going to do this. People's Army done. Don't have a whole lot of manpower. Need to go off and volunteer. That's what I need. I need to get limited conscription. You can send as many Slavs to the front as possible.
They're a disposable resource.
They are disposable. God damn it. More communism in Greece. Need more communism. I have to do communist uprisings.
That's really the only way to get people to get on board with it.
Basically. Mexican Republic. Okay, well, Mexico got taken out by the U.S. It's pretty nice.
Ah, nice. They got annexed.
Oh, the Somali Democratic Republic. Yeah, that guy looks like a Somalian.
So something about the words democratic and Africa don't really mix together.
What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? And just population growth.
Out of nowhere, Middle Africa is going to collapse.
Middle Africa doesn't exist, Cameron. You alright? Sounds you got the coof.
Wow, I think it's I don't know what it is, but allergies maybe.
No, you got the coof.
Yeah, that's the only logical conclusion. It's coup for nothing. You see the commercials.
Yeah, it's coup for nothing. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Italy leading. Oh yeah, you fucking claims. Well, at least Italy still has a pretty big navy. I suppose I could put mine away. When will you learn? Your actions have consequences. I'm really afraid of the Central Powers right now.
No, you're not allied with them yet?
No, I'm communist, Cameron.
What's the worst that could happen?
Everything.
Everything.
Alright. We're gonna go to war with Romania.
Did you hear about the thing that Doug Ford, the person who's in charge of Ontario, the province? Did you hear what he said?
No, what'd he say?
He said he's giving the police full permission and full authority to randomly stop people who's outside their house and arrest them for breaching COVID procedures, stuff like that.
Where are your papers?
And yeah, it's literally like that. If you don't have valid papers or a good reason to be out of your house, then they're gonna arrest you. But every single police force in all of Ontario, the entire province, they're all having to release press reports saying they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna listen to him because people are complaining.
I mean, I would be, quite upset as well.
Where are your COVID papers, Juden?
Where are your papers? I'm curious of how this civil war is gonna go. They should be able to win.
What country is the Civil War in?
In Greece. Shit.
How come in every single world war there's always that one European country that goes into civil war for no reason?
Well, I'm causing civil wars in Europe right now. And I'm gassing as many freaking Romanians as possible, but there's so many of them.
You know, that's not a problem I've ever heard people complain about how there's too many Romanians.
Good. Gas, gas, gas. Gotta give on the gas. Nah, I don't need their equipment. Greece is in another civil war already?
Again?
Like instantly, they went instantly into the civil war. Oh, hold up.
Civil war within a civil war.
I'm really fucking triggered right now. This game has been trolling me for the past 2 goddamn days with shit like this. Like I'll conquer something and somehow they're just like, yeah, no, we're not part of you, and they just leave. It's like, how? I just conquered you. Like, this is not just now. It's multiple days now where just shit like this happens, and I don't understand why it's happening. This is super fucking tedious right now. I'm running out of fucking manpower, but I can't get enough political power to fucking change my conscription laws, unfortunately. The French Empire has capitulated? Germany beat them immediately. It's basically what that was. That was a gut moment right there. That is not cool. Fuck.
Gas, gas, gas. Gotta step on the gas.
I don't understand what the Greeks went. They went through a civil war, beat it, and immediately in another civil war. Oh, this game is bullshit. I'm about to cheat like a motherfucker. I'm about to give up on this. Because that's fucking ridiculous that halfway through a war, they're able to just join the fucking Commonwealth of Nations, which is going to cuck me from conquering them. Because there's no way for me to beat the Commonwealth of Nations is Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I'm fucking Yugoslavia. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Like, they need to change it so that nations at war can't join factions. Because that shit is mad annoying. When, like, you're about to beat them. And they're like, yeah, no, we're just going to join the most powerful group in the fucking game. It's like, you fucking assholes.
Haha, we might go burr.
But I'm seriously about to. Because that shit is mad annoying. Like, look at all these guys. I'm gonna be. This is an American forever war. That's what this is. This war is never going to end because there's no way for it to end.
Everywhere's gonna be conquered by the Commonwealth now. Oh.
Hey, Turkey. Well, I slept till 5 p.m. today. Yeah, I got a headache, so. Well, actually, I can be on now. I was just groggy as hell. It was like I had taken benzos. So do I need to get on Hearts of Iron? No, I can. Are you streaming? Oh, I'm sorry. Bye. Yeah, I want to play. I just downloaded the game today for it. It's been a long time. I have it installed with the mods that you play, except for the gas mat mod. I couldn't find it. Um, just tell me the name of it. Oh wait, simple gas attack ability. It's on the front page. Got it. Looks like the author's pretty active. Works with Waking Tiger. Oh my god, this looks awesome, the simple gas attack ability. Do they not have gas masks? But it's long enough to do some major damage if you do it repeatedly. So I'm gonna. So what mods are we playing with so I can add them to my playset? A Total War mod. I didn't realize I had that. It looks like they updated the game recently. Hearts of Oak looks nice. Simple guess. Yeah, I do apparently. Apparently I played it briefly, and it was very complicated. I didn't know what to do, and without guidance, I got overwhelmed. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Why the hell not? I got a headache anyway. What player-led peace conferences? Let me see. So player-led peace conferences. Yeah, I love it when you go to war for a specific region and then the AI takes all of it.
You can get into situations in which the AI technically has more war score than you, even though you've done more, because they lost more people. So, do you have the greater possibilities national idea GUI?
Let me see.
I'll put a
National
link to it in the
idea.
Discord under the Hearts of Iron.
National.
It,
ideas.
yeah, the mod. I think you can probably search up greater possibilities national idea.
Got it.
All right. So we need that player-led peace conferences and Hearts of Oak, and that's and the gas attack if you want to try that, see if it's compatible.
Let's see.
I'm gonna load the game. I'll see if it loads.
I got so many mods.
Yeah, I need to start installing some. I've been downloading quite a few, trying them out, and then I didn't.
It looks like greater possibilities is for 1.6.
It still works though. The only reason it says that is because it's from a different version, but the mod still works. And the little cog you have to click on to access it is like overlaying something else because they added the spies to it. So I don't know how to. It's kind of hard to describe, but it still works.
Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Add more mods. Player-led peace conferences.
Yep.
Cool. So, Hearts of Oak, Greater Possibilities, National Ideas, Player-led peace conferences, and Simple Gas Attack ability.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Get started.
I'm having my game loading up right now.
So I take it people were joining people's games and then trolling them.
Yeah, I think the only reason they even bothered fixing it is I think it happened to the people like Tommy K and some of the bigger streamers for this game. I bet that's what happened is that people were there had to have been an exploit that allowed people to bypass passwords and stuff like that, and they were trolling and shit like that.
I see. Well.
Alright, let me host a multiplayer game. I'll put the server ID in the Hoi4 thing in the Discord here. With the password as well.
Hearts of Oak. I haven't played with anything other than what's it called? God, I can't think right now for some reason.
Oh, excuse me.
Sounded like a fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're playing it.
I'm told my voice sounds like a woman over Discord, does it?
You sound a little bit like a Southern Belle, yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but
yeah, I was told my voice sounds like a woman. I actually have a lot of telemarketers call me ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Discord.
Yeah, it's fucking. Discord has a way with people's voices. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm also told over the phone I sound like a trans person.
You should start saying you are. Yes, I'm a ma'am. That's what I am. I identify as a fox woman.
Oh wait, I was a. Let me see. So I need to. What's the multiplayer host name?
In the Discord, under Hoi4, it's at the underneath all the voice chats and games. I have it's the server ID and the password right there.
Under general chat.
No, underneath the voice chats, there should be a thing that says games, right? And then Hoi4.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Looks like there's hundreds of messages.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find out. I don't know. You're gonna have to scroll all the way to the most recent one.
Player ID.
It's the one that starts with 901.
Sorry, you just have to bear with me for a second. I don't really do this very often. Server ID. Oh, I see. Connect the server ID.
Yeah.
Password PW155.
No, just the numbers. PW just stands for password.
Huh? Hope I didn't get password over the live stream. This has another version of the game.
Another version of the game.
That is not correct because I have all the mods you have.
Yeah. And they are enabled, right?
Let me check. I think they are.
Yeah, because you got to go to that playset thing and make your little thing's green or whatever, little slider.
Oh wait, I forgot to. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. I'm a dumbass.
So you're playing as Germany, right?
Naturally.
I'll play as Italy then.
By the way, over Twitch, I don't know why I have a high voice. I've always had a high voice. Okay, bad.
That's because you're a delicate southern flower.
Yeah, whatever. I'm definitely not delicate.
You just have a natural South Carolinian accent.
He's from Louisiana, right?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Oh,
One of the
even
yeah,
more.
there we go.
Pure-blooded.
I know so many people from the South. They all just kind of blend together. So, especially living in Arkansas. Arkansas is like the least.
Not correct.
Arkansas is the least southern state. What'd you say?
It just keeps telling me I have a different host of the game, even though I've enabled the playset. I clicked on it. But,
let me reload my game then real quick. And this is gonna be a trial and error thing.
So I'm gonna post the mods I have in the I'm sorry about this.
Playset and playset because all I have enabled Hearts of Oak, Greater Possibilities, Player-led Peace Conference, and Simple Gas Attack.
Yeah, I'll show you what I have. I posted it in the game chat. That is in the playset that I'm using.
Yeah. No, those are the only ones you have installed, right? Those 4 mods?
In that particular playset, yes.
I wonder if multiple playsets mess with things. I have no idea.
Let me see. Let me try something.
You know, let's try disabling the Hearts of Oak. We'll try disabling that. Because I know for a fact that the other 3 work because I play with my friends with these other 3 mods.
Yeah, there were multiple playsets.
Yeah, try either disabling all the other playsets, or we could try disabling Hearts of Oak and see what happens.
Yeah, it was playsets. That's the problem.
Is that you think it was? There's multiple ones?
Yeah, multiple playsets.
Alright, I'm gonna reload the game then real quick.
Yep, it was multiple playsets. And I also had Hearts of Oak and Road to 56 beta enabled.
Yeah, that's
what the problem was.
That is no good. I'm surprised it didn't crash immediately, because it normally makes things crash, but...
Yeah, it was multiple playsets and a bad mod enabled. Okay, let's try this again.
Alright, I'm gonna host a new session.
I am definitely special today.
Might put another ID.
I didn't realize multiple playsets mess with things like that.
It might. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I don't have multiple playsets. I just kind of like have all my mods in one spot and disable and enable when I want. Because their launcher never works like it needs to. So.
That means I have to clean up my my still art. I didn't realize playsets did that.
I don't, like I said, I don't know if they do or not. It's just a theory. You know what I mean? Trial and error.
Okay. So, multiplayer.
I'll put a new ID and stuff in there.
Oh. I didn't see the... Oh, wait. Oh, I know what I did wrong.
What did you do this time?
There was a number I didn't see. My glasses. I need new glasses.
We need to steal them from someone. Just rob somewhere.
Yeah. Like somebody else's glasses are gonna do me a favor. Ooh, thank God I'm connecting. What the fuck?
What?
I don't get it.
What's it saying?
Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's like it hates me.
It says wrong version.
15551.
Oh, I accidentally fucking closed out of that by accident. I'm about to send another ID because I... Alright. We'll delete this old number for you. Well, if this doesn't work, we'll disable Hearts of Oak and see if maybe it was just the mod that's the problem.
Let me check something. I'm gonna try entering the numbers manually.
Alright.
901 901 455 45. Yeah, it's the correct number. Copy. I'm sorry about this.
No, it's alright.
What version of the game are you playing with? Because my version...
The most recent one.
Mine is 1.10.581 dB.
Mine is 1.10.5 CCB5 or 5B.
That's the problem.
You're playing with an older version of the game, I think.
How do I fix that?
Fuck, dude. I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe under Steam, maybe the update's paused, or are you playing with any beta stuff or anything like that? Update Thai party. I'm not in any. Yeah, I just have whatever the most recent update was. That's what I have. Or I think it's.
Looks like I updated too this morning.
Interesting that you have a different version than me.
You know, I wonder. Okay, so.
Yeah, I got 1.10.5 CC5B.
Do you have Battle of the Bosphorus?
I have all the DLC. Yeah, I have every single
That's
DLC.
probably what it is, because I don't have most of the because I only have the big DLC.
Well, see, Xander Mumbo doesn't have the DLC, and he's able to play with me. Because how the game works is that even if you don't have it, if you join someone with it, you get access to it while you're in their game. You know what we can do? We can disable Heart of Oaks. I accidentally closed my fucking game.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, because or it could very well be that they released a patch that I don't have yet. It hasn't pushed through the system yet, and that you got it because you recently installed your game. You know the most current install, and I don't yet.
Probably.
That could very well be it.
That could be it.
And if that's the case, we won't be able to play until I can get that fucking update.
I updated. I deleted. So I disabled Hearts of Oak.
And yeah, then leave everything else enabled.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
I mean, that's the worst that happens is that.
I just don't play tonight while I have a headache.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a headache, you probably shouldn't be playing them. You know, don't want to cause you any more problems or anything.
Well, the thing is, I had a headache for the last 2 days, and usually when it lasts more than 2 days, it's arthritis related, so it's not because of screen time.
Well, let's do some cocaine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some cocaine. I'm gonna shoot up some heroin, maybe crush up my tramadol tabs with some water and a spoon and a lighter. You know, just whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
why
if you keep
not?
talking like that, then Hunter Biden's gonna come after you.
Damn.
Hunter Biden. Yeah,
All right.
Hunter
Careful, hide your
Biden.
cheese.
All right, there
I
you
don't think
go.
Hunter Biden would feel my tramadol. It's like the lowest dose.
I put a new thing in there.
I've never played it without a mod before.
You've never played the base, most updated version of the game, base?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's not too bad. They're getting there. The next update is called Operation Barbarossa, and they're overhauling the Soviet Union and Poland. I believe is what the two nations are doing. They're also adding rail networks and things like that to the game.
Mine is 3C58. What's your version?
EFC3. I'm just wondering. I don't know what that version even means anything. Is it still saying wrong version?
No, it. Yeah, whatever. I'm done.
Yeah. No need in stressing about it. We can try another day.
Sorry about that.
No, it's alright. It's cool. I'm gonna start a new fucking game anyways because that Yugoslavia game was going alright, but there's no way for me to beat the US. That's kind of bullshit what happened to me. I got scammed.
Do you mind if I just play along with y'all while in chat?
Yeah, if you want. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Play set. It's fucking we're gonna go back to Operation Overhaul. This. Alright, we're gonna retry my Yugoslavia game. That's what I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna retry communist Yugoslavia. But this time I'm gonna join the common turn instead of doing my own thing, because doing my own thing doesn't seem to matter because all my puppets leave me anyways. So fuck it, I'll just conquer.
Why not? Just peace.
It'll be easier.
Bringing peace and prosperity.
Yeah, it's just that Yugoslavia has an ability to where almost all the Baltic Balkan nations, he can do communist revolutions and make them puppets. I did it with Bulgaria, but then somehow Bulgaria got taken over by Greece, by Romania, and joined their faction, and then I did it with Greece, and then Greece went through two separate civil wars after the initial one. So it just doesn't work. So I'm just gonna join the commentary.
Cool. I think I've only played with Hearts of Oak twice before, so we're gonna see how this goes. Strength in Germany. We're gonna play with a boosted AI. So, Chris, how was your day?
It's alright, I guess, man. It's been kind of crazy.
Yeah. Coups.
I've been moving furniture all day and shit like that, so.
Yeah, you must be exhausted.
No, it's just more annoying than anything else.
Are you a mover?
No. No, it's just furniture for my house.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the desk. India, we're gonna make India go communist. Why not? Fuck it.
Make everyone. We're gonna bring the ministry of love to everybody. Because
Hell
we
yeah.
just love everyone. We love them all. I'm gonna turn off my mic for a few minutes while I set everything up. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, you don't have to talk it off if you don't want to.
Okay.
What are you playing right now, Cameron?
Roblox.
Roblox. Playing goddamn Roblox, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying out random games that I see.
We're gonna make this world, crazy. Always free. Always free. What game modes are you currently trying to try out?
Huh?
What game modes are you currently trying to try out?
I don't know. Just random games.
You don't. So he's going to the games and clicking. I'll try this right now.
Yeah, might as well. There's a game where where you fight on the American, where you fight as an American during the Boxer Revolution in 1900 in China.
Okay.
It's called 55 Days at Peking. So I'm just gonna try that out.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, but it is.
My game just crashed.
Ah. What'd you have enabled?
I mean, there's something wrong with my game.
Yeah, a little bit. Sounds like it for sure. I mean, you can't do anything, so.
Let me see. It's probably why I stopped playing it now I remember.
Yeah, some mods don't like one another. And they crash almost every time you enable them. Alright.
Sounds like there's a problem with my game itself.
Does kind of sound like that, huh?
I mean, we couldn't connect, and then when I start a new game, it crashes. It sounds like something's going on. So
what mod do you have enabled?
I have the ones that you just saw, but we're gonna look in other places.
Hearts of Oak might not work right with these mods that we're trying to use. Do you have like Operation Overhaul or just Road to 56 or anything else?
You know, we may just have to suck it up and do Operation Overhaul.
That's what I use.
It's not my favorite mod, but whatever.
Well, I know Road to 56 works with these mods because that's what me and Xander played, or not me and Xander, me and Kodia played Friday. I think we used all these mods plus Road to 56, and I know these mods work with Operation Overhaul because that's what I use.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the Total Overhaul mods don't like working except by themselves. So.
Well, if it crashes again, then I'll know it's the mod.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yep, it's the mod. It just crashed again.
Oh, was it Oak?
Probably, because I didn't have these problems until after the security update with Hearts of Oak.
Well, I was able to. So you're not even able to load in the game? Is that what
I'm
it is?
able to load in the game. I'm able to select the map, but when it gets to loading graphics, it crashes to desktop.
Yeah, that sounds like it might be the mod. Even though I think the mod is up to date, which is weird. It could be one of the other things one of the other mods you have enabled. Why not disable all the other mods and just use Hearts of Oak and see if it still does it?
That's probably why I have a different version of the game than you.
Maybe. I have no idea. Treaty. Let me go look at something real quick.
All the mods are disabled.
Yeah, you could just try Hearts of Oak by themselves, you know what I mean, and see what happens.
And if it crashes again, then I know for beyond a reasonable doubt it's the mod.
Yeah, we took off, instead of taking off the entire shelving unit, we just took off the top, the bottom, and the further side. And we got it in there, no problem.
I didn't realize Mussolini used children in his army.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we got mass assault then. This.
I didn't realize Mussolini used children in his army.
Does he?
Apparently. They just showed a picture of Mussolini visiting the front line, and there were several children that looked like they were under the age of 12 holding guns in military uniform. Well, it looks like it was...
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know Hitler recruited child soldiers.
Yep, towards the downfall, it was old men. The majority of people actually defending Berlin were old men and children. Were part of the Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
Oh, and hardened veterans from other fronts, but that's it. He didn't have anything left.
Why
Quite literally exhausted all of his military power.
You know, I remember when Hearts of Oak worked when I disabled every mod.
So it's one of those mods that's causing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't like Hearts of Oak. Or Hearts of Oak doesn't like it, one of those two.
They don't get along together.
Yeah, it's probably the gas mod. I can see that being the problem.
Okay. So we are going to play on 2-speed. Yeah, I bet you it's the gas mod too.
Yeah, that works. It works fine with Road to 56 and Operation Overhaul because I'm using it right now. But it might not just like that.
I think next time we'll just, if we do another play together, we'll just do Road to 56 because that's a mod I've used for years.
Okay, a lot of people like that mod.
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Hearts of Oak is great for single player, but not multiplayer. Okay. Basic workers. You know what I was thinking?
What?
That the I forgot. You ever do that? Just forget.
Sometimes, yeah. At least you're not driving when it happens. That'd be pretty
That's
bad.
true. It's definitely true. Okay, machine tools. I like how you need to research machine tools to get better aircraft.
Yeah, it's a nice feature.
Like, that does make sense if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, the more advanced the aircraft, the more specific parts it's going to need. Meaning the better tools you're going to need to craft those parts.
Yeah. Okay. I had bread and butter for breakfast this morning. My mom made some homemade bread.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, my mom made some homemade bread. She made it a few days ago and we froze it. I'm not sure if I should put research time into improving destroyers.
Must have been pretty good bread, huh?
Yeah, it was. It's almost gone. I do 3 pieces of butter in the well, actually not morning, I should say afternoon. Technically, I first got up at around 12:45 and then laid in bed for a while.
That's about what time you got up, Cameron, right? Like 12 in the afternoon?
I think around 9:30ish.
Oh, heck, you got up pretty early, huh?
Yeah, today. Yesterday I got up at 11.
Oh, that's because Fridays are virtual for you, so.
Yeah.
I usually sleep late on Saturday and stay up late on Friday. Unless if I have to work. Which it looks like the university is going to continue their mask mandate. But luckily I got that friend who's going to give me, who's pretty serious about the job interview.
Well, that'd be pretty nice if you get that. What will you be doing?
Social media.
Oh, like advertising?
The only request I made is that I wanted to work from home, and he said that he can do that.
What do you be doing? Advertising then?
I honestly don't know. He said they have to find a job for me for my skills, but that they have been lurking on my channel.
On your channel?
Yeah, they've been lurking on my Twitch channel. They'll have to find a job for me that fits the company culture and their skill set. That's what he said.
Oh.
But that the board of directors wants to meet me at the party on May. It was April 30th. Now they want to do it in May.
You got to sell them on the importance of virtual advertising.
I guess.
That it's cheaper to do. You know, spend thousands and thousands of dollars on TV ads And what you need to do, you want to, hey, I've been thinking about doing this, by the way, just for shits and giggles, just to see if it works. I'm going to go to my local print shop, print off a bunch of fucking flyers for my Twitch channel, and start going through parking lots and randomly placing them on stuff. On people's cars. That's what I want to do. Why not?
I think a lot of people would agree with your political views. A lot of people would.
Well, think about it. I mean, that's like pretty good marketing. Really cheap. I could do it. And if no one follows, no one follows. If it ends up being toilet paper for the next 10 years in Arkansas, that's all that happens. You know, like...
Okay.
It's going to be great.
I think I'm just going to spam destroyers and...
subs.
And subs is Germany.
Yeah, that's very cheap. That's what you do. That's all you do in this game. No one does, like, I mean, if you're playing with, like, a big group of people doing PvP and they might have rules against that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, in normal, just playing with friends or playing by yourself, that's all you do. The aircraft carriers are a joke in single player. There's no point, in my opinion, spamming them because you can't build cruisers, battle cruiser, or the light cruisers, battle cruisers, battleships, or, carriers to match the production of destroyers and subs in certain nations.
Which is not realistic, but whatever.
I mean, I suppose you could just spam submarines in real life. And if you had enough submarines, you could overwhelm any countermeasures they would have. So, but you'd have to have...
life, you probably could.
But you'd have to have the industrial capability to do that.
Which the U.S. no longer has.
No.
No, Hunter Biden will pay me a visit today.
Yeah, you're gonna kill yourself with 3 shotgun shells to the back of the head. So
Up a staircase.
Up a staircase, yeah.
Up a staircase with strangulation marks around my neck.
Yeah, you're gonna get Epsteined.
Epstein. Yeah.
Well, while he was chilling in his cell, all Hillary Clinton did was cover him in oil and turn on the sprinkler system.
Damn.
He shot up with such force he broke his neck on the ceiling.
That's exactly what happened, Cameron. How did you know?
I was there.
Oh.
Well.
I did it. I killed Epstein. I killed him, and then I used his blood to turn the frickin' frogs gay. That's what I gotta do. Fucking goddamn. Fucking, oh god, I forgot his name somehow. Goddamn, from InfoWars, Cameron. Fucking,
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, dude. That's what I say. I'm not even lying about that. I think Alex Jones should be our whoever gets in next after Biden needs to make Alex Jones our diplomat to China. I think that would solve everything. That'd be great. He'd be in there talking with Xi Jinping about bat soup and shit. Like,
considering we had a reality TV show for 4 years, that doesn't seem unreasonable. I'm serious. We had a reality TV show for 4 years. Why not just make it official with Alex Jones?
Fucking Alex Jones. But the thing is though, Alex Jones is a different type of, like, he's not like Trump levels of entertainment. He might actually fire nuclear weapons if you give him the chance. Like,
probably would.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be kind of dangerous. We should take that back.
Yeah, we need, like I said, he needs to be like a diplomat. He doesn't need to be in like real, like a real position of power. But like, if we made him the diplomat to like Iran or China, what could go wrong?
That he might say something totally obscene and ridiculous, and actually have trying to shoot nukes at us.
I think he'd be no. Better yet, our negotiator with Kim Jong-un with North Korea. There we go.
Oh my God, that I would pay money to watch that.
That shit should be broadcast live to everybody.
That would be so.
Why he goes there and he's fucking talking to Kim Jong-un about the Brandenburg fucking group and shit like that, like the Bilderbergs. That's right, the Bilderberg group, the fucking and people like that.
Funny.
In fact, he might do some DMT with him, like he did with fucking Joe Rogan. Some DMT and some shrooms.
So I just disbanded my militia.
Ooh.
I had like a whole bunch of militia units.
What country? Oh, you're playing as Germany, right?
Yeah, I'm playing as Germany. Infantry. Okay. Maintenance company. One thing I've noticed when playing as Germany is as the war drags on, I typically start having to use less than I typically have to shrink my military. Like I go from using tank scouting units to motorized scouting units to armored car scouting units, all the way down to cavalry scouting units.
It's just
Like it's amazing just how much I have to motorize everything.
That's why with Germany, a good tactic that I found to use, even against players, is do not mechanize your entire military. The backbone of your military needs to be the land group, the Wehrmacht. They need your normal infantry. That's what 90% of your military needs to be infantry, because you can produce trucks, support equipment, and guns faster than you can produce anything else, and artillery faster than anything else. And what you do is you have 2 armies of 24 tanks. That's all you have. That's your mechanized force, and you use them to poke and prod. You don't use them as a giant offensive force. You use them to punch through shit. That's what you got to do. And you can either do that with light tanks or mediums, or you can even do two army groups of 12 with heavy tanks and do this similar thing. But yeah, mechanization. There's only 2 nations in this game that I know of that can do full mechanization without any repercussions: America and Russia, because they have a humongous industrial base to start with. So they don't have any of the, like with Germany, your downside is the majority of where your industry is going to be in territory in which it's going to be constantly attacked by insurgents and shit. So you don't have a whole you don't have a huge amount of land that you can build stuff safely. But Russia's got a gigantic amount of land, and the U.S. is so far away from everybody that it doesn't have a problem.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Panzer division.
Yep, so your Panzer armies need to be completely separate from your armies. They need to be completely different. The infantry needs to be the one that's on the front, the backbone, literally everything. If you do your templates right, they'll be able to pretty much stop and counter anything without any real big issues.
Yeah, these templates are huge.
Yeah, freaking with infantry, I normally do 18 width of infantry, and then on that same template do 2 rows of a row of artillery, and maybe another 2 rows of artillery as well. So it ends up being like a 40 width, but because the artillery will give you an insane amount of defense on your infantry. So that way you can, because that way when you're going offensive, when they try to counter you, your defense is really high, and they won't be able to stop you. You can just keep going forward.
Yeah. Mod guide. I'm gonna open up the mod guide, see what it has to say about technologies. Several countries have unique armor and/or air tree, including Germany probably. Statistics are the same for any equipment of the same year. However, unique trees have equipments in different years, giving an advantage or disadvantage over others. The number of models. Okay. To nerf tech rushing. We don't want to have the best models in the game. To rush, like Fighter 3 Russian vanilla, for example. Oh, I see. So I don't want to rush fighters.
Yeah, fighters. It depends. I don't know. I don't know how. It depends on what you're wanting to do, who you're going against.
I'm going against Soviet Union.
You definitely don't want to waste your entire time on just researching vehicle types, because if you think about it, right, if you get a new aircraft every 100 days, you're not going to be able to build up a backlog of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
so what you might want to do is keep one for a while and make different variants of it over time, and then upgrade to the next one. Unless you have crazy high industrial bonuses, and then it really doesn't matter. But
I think delete some of these.
really need to see what point.
Well, that is.
Oh, the FIFA World Cup, nice.
Delete these guys. Super heavy battleship, what a joke. I thought I had seen the last joke, but that was the funniest joke I had seen all day.
Ah, Finland capitulated. There we go. Yugoslavians helped take out Finland. We helped them win the Winter War.
Well, hey, did you see the video somebody made?
Which one?
Somebody made a video of, I don't even remember who, but they were a journalist who was recently fired.
Was it from CNN or?
No, they were some social justice warrior. They made a video attacking the Hearts of Iron community for joking about, like, it was pretty ridiculous. I don't remember what the video was, but
Well, they can eat the fattest dick possible. Attack the Hearts of Iron community for what? For joking about war crimes or some shit?
Yeah, you saw that?
No, I didn't see it. I'm just guessing. People need to realize that you could fucking joke about something without supporting it. Like, I make ISIS jokes all the time. I'm not gonna go fucking strap a bomb to my chest and go blow myself up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I'm not fucking stupid. But
Hello?
what's up?
Oh, your sound cut out for a second.
My Twitch?
No, on your Discord.
Oh, I think I stopped talking. That's probably what it was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. That might have been what it was. Alright, we're gonna continue pushing. Drop
Just
some
got
fucking gas.
So it looks like I got the generals. I'm gonna do the Eastern Front seat Marshal. This will be called Eastern Theater, where we bring peace to the east.
Peace to the east.
That actually, I didn't realize that, but that rhymed. So is anybody interacting in chat right now?
Nah, not right now. I get a lot of people in and out, in and out. I had like close to 20 people viewing at one point yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it varies from day to day and when I stream. Like I have a lot more viewers at night than I do, and I think it's because a lot of even the medium, the bigger people are not streaming that late at night, at least U.S. Standard Time.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, logistics wizard.
Straight to
Definitely,
Stockholm. You guys, you remember the time in history when the Yugoslavians took Stockholm? Well, that just happened, so.
I don't remember when that happened, but I guess it just did.
Yes. They cannot stop my great Slavic might. To Malmo.
You didn't get any followers.
Nah, I didn't get any. There's a couple like Twitch or not Twitter channels that like tweet my shit out sometimes. You know, ones that you follow, and they'll just choose randomly and tweet. I've went up. You know what's funny is this month I've actually went up 6 followers. So I was only just over 40. I'm up to 50 now. It's just getting people right. You know. I need to start catching some of the other people that I know, like Maxwell and whatnot. I need to catch them right before they start playing games and see if I can get in on that, and that'll help as well because he's bigger than me. He's got like 200 and something followers, so 240. So, you know, spread it around a little bit.
First, I thought I was the toxic problem in your Twitch.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Give that to them.
So, how is your Twitch seems to be doing very well. I remember when I first started, I thought by being edgy and defensive, I was being funny, and I wasn't.
No, you can go a little overboard with it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can, and I think I was.
You have to be really careful, especially nowadays on Twitch. But even still, you have to do like a fine balance between edgy jokes and getting banned.
Yeah.
Like my brother who's in chat here, Cameron. He knows. When I tell him that I'm streaming, he knows what he can't make certain jokes that he would normally make because I'll get disappeared. So.
You'll be wiped off the face of the internet as if you never existed.
Yep.
Oh, Cameron's your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm his brother.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Let me get these economics done here.
Let me see. So I have no rubber.
No rubber, no problem. Just go in raw, dude.
Wow.
Wow, that was.
You know, if she doesn't know, she doesn't know. Just show her empty wrapper and say you have it on. Just pop that bitch in. That's what you do.
Yeah, and then be stuck with the child for 18
Hey,
years.
if she ain't got your number and don't know where you live, nothing they can do, man. Yeah, see? Yeah, big brain thinking, dude.
I wish you well in life.
He's got to hit it from the rear and disappear, you know?
Yeah! Yeah!
Wow. Hit it from the rear and disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spill the seed and flee the scene.
Cameron, I love these. These are great. Spill the seed. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll be back in a quick second. I gotta get something to drink.
Alright. Fucking spill the seed, Cameron? What'd you say? Spill the seed and what?
Spill the seed and flee the scene.
What the fuck's that noise? The fuck was that? It's like Pornhub opening up. What was that? Cameron, was that you?
Yeah, this fucking video. I accidentally disabled my fucking ad block. So I was trying to watch a Linus Tech Tip video, then out of nowhere, yeah, porn music ad came on.
That's what I was like, what the fuck? Who is watching porn? Oh, Cameron.
I think it was advertising like some sort of dish soap or something like that.
Why did you use that fucking music?
I think it's trying to say you can use as lube too.
No, that'd be fun. Imagine getting a little bit of that in your pee hole. Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Exactly. Fucking Cameron. Fucking spill the seed and lead the scene. I've never heard that one before. That one's actually new. I've never heard that one before, Cameron, in my life. Where'd you hear that at?
I just made it up on the spot.
That's fucking great. Vile, but great. Spill your seed and leave the scene.
Yeah, spill your seed and flee the scene.
gun. Recon companies. The fall of Nanking. Yeah, all I know is you were playing Roblox and I heard do 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 do. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know he is not fucking beating his dick while I'm live streaming. Like, come on, bro. I was seriously about to call Mama. I was like, I'm gonna tell her Cameron's fucking making porn basically right now.
Wow.
How do you think she would have responded to that, Cameron? Rationally?
Oh, very rationally. Extremely rationally, actually.
Is somebody being a bad boy? Is someone being naughty on stream?
Yeah, he was beating his dick on stream. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to watch a Linus Tech Tips video, and then an ad came on full blast because I had my ad block turned off for a second. And I think it's trying to advertise some sort of like dish soap or something like that. But it's porn music blasting out. It made no sense.
Yeah, I get a lot of anti-vaping, and now I'm getting ads trying to sell me Juul. Like,
Well, they know what you want. They know you're addicted to it. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Are you smoking yet?
well, I wouldn't vape anyway now because I've heard way too many stories about it.
No, you'd have to have a real limp penis if you vape.
I also get ads for things like Joseph A. Bank and all kinds of stuff.
What about banging?
Joseph A. Bank.
Oh.
It's a suit. It's a custom tailored suit shop.
Oh, okay. I thought you... Never mind. I thought you were talking about something about banging. I was like, what? What?
Yeah,
Wow.
banging it from the behind.
Alright, I'm gonna go to war with Bulgaria and take them out. So I need to...
I just realized I was having so much fun talking with y'all. I've been playing this game on pause for 20 minutes.
Playing the game on pause. Hmm.
You know, because I was building like military factories and stuff. Organizing my army. Separating the Western theater from the Eastern theater.
Separating one group of people from another. You know, that type of thing.
I know, I'm just being awful.
By awful, you mean fucking racist, then yeah.
I wasn't
Wow.
gonna say it.
Fucking evil white man.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you just called me out. How dare you?
How dare you! You have
I know.
stolen my future
And my childhood.
and my
You have
childhood.
ruined it. How dare you?
Honestly, I feel kind of sorry for her because she was used as a puppet and she's got mental disabilities.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't. There's a limit of fucks I give, and that bitch broke them all. So took them all. She made all people with any form of autism look mentally incapable of living.
Well, honestly, I think she was kind of manipulated. She allowed herself to be manipulated, and she did.
Well, Poland
you know, I
returned
actually-
Danzig. Wow. Anyways, what were we saying?
And actually, I have autism myself, and she just made people like me look really bad.
Well, I mean, we have family members with it as well, so yeah. That's what I was saying. She did not do anyone justice. She made herself look like a fucking ass, manipulated or not.
We got some pretty good memes out of it, though.
Yeah, she looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
God damn!
Did she not? She did look like a cat. She looked like she got dropped on her head when she slid out of the womb. I don't know
I,
what to
I
say.
wasn't gonna go that far, you know. The most I could say is he sounds like someone who's been chain smoking 40 years is out of breath.
Well, she is what? She's Swedish, so I give her a little credit. For that.
Yeah, Swedish, something like that.
I need a roll.
I need some crack rock. That's what I need.
I need some
Wow.
methamphetamines. No, what I need is heroin.
Heroin.
Immediately immediately straight to heroin.
Yep.
You know, I've actually got the needles to do it with.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you've actually done heroin. I was like,
No, I got the
Ah.
needles to do it with, and I got the drugs.
Wait, why would I expand Serbian dockyard? Serbia doesn't have coastline.
I don't have her. I wouldn't do it even if I wanted to, which I don't. That's just bad stuff.
I gotta do some heroin. That's all I want is fucking
Way too
heroin,
many
dude.
stories about heroin.
I haven't. I've seen people who've done it. They don't look like normal humans. They don't act like normal humans.
Well, they're addicted to heroin. They need that drug to function. On a certain level, they have to have that drug.
I'm missing motorized. Fuck.
They have to have it, or they go into severe withdrawal symptoms.
Or they go to meth. In fact, you know
A
what?
lot of heroin addicts are finding the opium supply drying up. So now they're synthesizing fentanyl.
Yeah, like St. George Floyd. Yeah. I went there.
Yeah. I'm surprised the Pope hasn't beautified him as a saint.
I can't believe you weren't the only one. You weren't the only person that actually believed me when I said that. Like it's fucked up. That sounds like something that would happen, but apparently I'm at war with fucking.
I was the only one who didn't believe you. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I mean, the church changes the rules so they can beautify St. George.
To St. George of the jungle. I mean, of Minneapolis.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually, I had to take back what I said there. That was a mistake. Don't ban me. I wish I had a camera at that point. You should have seen my fucking face.
Yeah, if you make another joke like that again, I'm gone. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
This guy thinks that George Floyd was a beautiful human who could do no harm. Is that good?
You know, the reason the police were called, I think there was a video that surfaced like a couple hours before of George Floyd threatening a pregnant woman with a gun.
No. What a fucking bigot. You are a goddamn bigot. How dare you?
Yeah, I know, I committed a sin.
That man is a saint. And you're gonna act like that, you vile cretin. How dare you?
I know I'm a sinner in the eyes. I committed the original sin in the church of in the religion of leftism.
How dare you?
I know, how dare I? I committed the original sin. You know, they're gonna riot over George Floyd.
You know that's gonna happen regardless if if Chauvin's found innocent or guilty. It's gonna happen regardless.
The people that are rioting need a cause, and they're gonna find something else to riot about. And
It's
this
fucked
time,
up
people
because
will not deal with it.
it's fucked up because like any argument you could make, like actually wanting to talk about actual police brutality and misuse of force, you can't have now because they've tainted the fucking waters.
What's gonna happen is either riots are gonna happen because he got away, or riots are gonna happen because he's not getting harsh enough sentence.
You know, I remember my mom ran into an officer. I call him Officer Asshat. But basically, he spent over an hour bullying my mother over a fake DUI call some people called in. Like, it was late at night, and she had just woken up.
What's going on? Holy fuck! Hold up. I am now at war with every major nation in the game over Bulgaria.
Over Bulgaria.
Yeah, over Bulgaria.
So basically, this officer decided to get my mom's medical records and open an arrest report on my mother for simply having bad allergies and having sinus congestion, because that's why she stumbled coming out of the car.
What a nice person.
I know. I just love officers like that. When I told Officer, what's his name? I'm not going to use his real name on Twitch. This officer, who I later grappled with on a regular basis with at the jiu-jitsu studio, knew exactly who I was talking about, and he was fired 2 years before I started jiu-jitsu because of stuff like that.
You know, piece of shit, what it sounds like.
Yeah. And I just wonder what would have happened if my mother was of different ethnic persuasion. This officer sounds like he just was out for anybody at that day.
Would have beat her because the room was black, because light bulbs are out. That's why.
God damn! God fucking damn!
What? What's wrong with that?
Wow.
God damn! That is like a Category 5 bruh moment right there.
Wow. Just like a realm. I just realized my. Okay, we're gonna unpause the game now because I've just been playing it pause. Anyway.
This is fucking AIDS. What's going on right now?
Well, they just keep pushing and pushing, and eventually people are gonna push back. And I think this time the riots aren't gonna be met with the same peacefulness they were met with before.
Well, it's because, well, I can't really give a good explanation for it. I think it's because, like, these governors and mayors, they know that Biden administration is not going to do a single thing about it. So, it's not going to not be met with the same resistance that the Trump administration did.
Nope. Biden's actively encouraging it.
Kamala Harris literally encourages by bailing them out, so.
When you can't rely on the police or the elections, that's when a republic fails.
Well, Doug Ford, the guy who's in charge of the entire province of Ontario, he said that he's giving police full authority and obligation to randomly stop people in their cars or if they're walking, if they're outside of their house, and arrest them for breaching COVID procedures or whatever it is.
What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Germany in 1938.
Yeah, and the police forces in Ontario, they've had to make entire press statements saying that they're not going to do that in Northland to them. Because people are actually concerned about it.
I would be too.
I mean, what if you're just grocery shopping?
Yeah. People joke about how the Americans fought the Soviets for like 60 years only to end up becoming a gay retarded version of them. And now people are saying, yeah, I can't believe the Canadians helped fight the Nazis for 5 years only to become a gay retarded version of them.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Well, if the left keeps pushing, they're eventually going to get what they want. And it's not going to be pretty. You know, I read a report from GLAAD that said that... Never mind, I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, wow.
I just don't have the confidence to say it over Twitch on a live stream. So it looks like I am waiting to do... Ooh, adds 10 steel and Moslin. I remember when I walked away from the Democrats, it was largely because I was in several, like, social justice groups. And I had questions after Hillary wasn't elected. Because I couldn't believe Trump won. He was a racist, you know, I believed all that. And ultimately, I think it was the social justice warriors on the left that pushed me into the arms of conservatives.
In the arms of conservatives.
Fly away with Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan. And they get to go to white heaven.
Oh my fucking Uncle Ruckus.
That's a Boondocks reference, everybody. That is a Boondocks reference. It's alright.
Ultimately, I think it was... I forgot what I was gonna say, like, for real this time.
Man.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So basically what happened was I started asking questions about why Hillary wasn't elected, about why, what happened, what was going on.
You made a mistake.
Yeah, I questioned the orthodoxy. And I got kicked out of these groups after being called a white supremacist, a racist, a this, and a thatist. So ultimately I ended up in some conservative groups.
Well,
conservatives were more accepting of me than the alt-left
yeah,
ones.
I can't physically beg myself to support the people that take every single chance they can to ostracize me and demonize me. I just can't do it.
Why not? Come on. You filthy bigot? What are you, a bigot?
Well, it's like... Actually, I deleted Facebook in 2018 because it had just gotten so toxic.
Well, Facebook is AIDS anyways. Facebook has been AIDS for a long time, but the past couple of years they've been even more AIDS.
Well, I deleted Facebook in 2018, permanently deleted my account. They can have my data because I'm done with them. I just use Messenger to stay in contact with a few church buddies that I met through, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Sunday
turkey.
school. I've got a bad headache. I think
I was gonna guess farmersonly.com.
Yeah, farmersmeat.com. It's a fucking... It's a goddamn dating website for farmers. He's being an asshole.
I don't get it.
It's a dating website for farmers. It's, you know how like blackpeoplemeet.com? It's like that but for farmers.
Yeah, I don't do dating sites, so you're speaking French to me.
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
The fact that you fucking remember that stupid fucking catchphrase, Cameron, pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't do dating apps. You know, my friend I was telling you about, he actually was asking me what kind of woman I want and all this other stuff.
I want one that can Smoke 4 cigarettes, cook a dinner, and take care of a baby all at the same goddamn time.
I want
Wow.
a woman that can chain smoke 10 packs a day, can hump it and dump it, and just
Hump
go
it
off.
and dump it.
Well, that's fucked up, dude.
No, that was a joke, y'all. That was just a joke.
I think this guy likes his fucking, doing a touchdown and running. He
Actually,
does. What the fuck? What kind of glitch is going on right here? I'm having some fucked up glitch right now. I can't move my units.
I just realized I spent over an hour talking about you.
Oh my god. Oh my
Bless
god.
you.
Ah.
Let me see. So, I have absolutely no rubber, and my aircraft production is bottoming out.
That's alright, you don't need it. Rubber's for the
I know
weak.
rubber is for other people.
You don't need protection where your planes are going.
Yeah, you're gonna be penetrating deep into some virgin territory.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh look at here, a petite Swiss person.
I thought you never mind. I thought you were gonna never mind. I thought you were gonna say something else, but I'm glad that you stayed away from that, Cameron.
Look at all these civvy factories I have.
I'm just modding an online game. Don't worry.
What are you modding? What online game?
Some mobile game, not mobile game. Some fucking Flash game I used to play a couple years ago. They have a Steam version of it, and there's Wiimote trainer for it. So I'm going in multiplayer matches. And
That's pretty nice, huh?
yeah, it's only PVE, it's not PvP, so I can't fuck people over.
Oh, that's a shame. I remember this game called Naval Action. It was my first PvP game. And it ended up turning into a mess because the developers decided that the customer didn't matter and that their vision was the only vision. To hell with what the customer wanted. So they created a game nobody except for a handful of people wanted to play, and they ended up closing the servers because nobody wanted to play it.
Huh? Kind of sounds like the calling.
It is a calling. It was a calling.
Yeah,
Wow.
the calling. The fucking.
Cameron, I thought you were just making like a Hail Mary guess.
No, I knew exactly what he's talking about. It sounds like the calling, because fucking the devs, they fucked the game name, fucked the player base. Is literally what they said, basically, and they ruined it, and no one wanted to play it. So they made the calling 2, which is supposed to be a PUBG clone. And it was the worst.
Is that the one where they wanted to charge every time you wanted to like play a new game?
No, that was the calling 1 when they re-released it
okay.
like a year ago, something like that.
Yeah, I'm too busy. I don't have that kind of money for that kind of shit.
They want to charge $1 a match.
Yeah,
Bruh.
no.
So basically, only the top Twitch streamers can get it because they get like multi-$100 donations.
Well, I'm not playing that shit. Bye.
No, you want to play it.
No, I do want to play it. I want to play it like I play my... I can't think of a word. God, my thought processes are impaired today for some reason.
It's all those fucking drugs, dude.
Yeah, it's all those benzos.
I knew
all
it.
that heroin and meth and coke.
Ooh, you're having a good party mixture right there.
Yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila, tequila.
In fact, it's amazing I'm not in morgue right now.
Well, next thing you need to do is you need to go punch a cop in the throat. It's the only logical thing to do right now.
I know, really.
Well, Imperial Germany is going to fall to the Soviets, and so pretty much the only two people left are Italy and Imperial Germany. Because I wanted to take out Bulgaria. Well, Bulgaria literally started...
Rhineland is about to... Wait, what?
I attacked Bulgaria. Italy came to help Bulgaria. Germany jumped in to help Romania because Romania was friends with Bulgaria, and I was friends with the Soviet Union. So now it's like a major global conflict between every world to the at least European powers.
I think it might be time to bring peace and prosperity to the Rhineland. You know, I remember once when I first started playing this game, I didn't garrison the Luxembourg border because they were neutral. They declared war on me a year after I brought peace to France, and they decided to bring peace to Berlin. So they basically went from Frankfurt, and they almost made it to Berlin before I stopped Luxembourg. So I learned from that point on to just declare war on Luxembourg.
Declare war on Luxembourg.
When you declare war on everybody, you declare war on Luxembourg.
Well, you know what's funny? In the beginning of the game, you can actually, as Germany, go to war with one nation pretty much for free, without as long as it's not a major, without causing any issues. So what you could do as well is right in the beginning of the game, go to war with Luxembourg if you wanted to, get rid of them.
Oh well.
I don't know about the mod you're playing with, but most of the time, justifying on those tiny nations, as long as they're not guaranteed by anybody, you won't have any problems. These are all those bonuses. Here we go with.
Okay, I need. Okay, cool. Mechanized infantry.
Well, Italy's pretty much done.
Do I really want mechanized infantry?
Italy has lost 1 million men.
Million. That's a lot of manpower.
Yeah, Italy can't sustain that. Italy's funny. Italy can be very good in like a specialist type role, but like they can't sustain any form of like offensive for any long periods of time. Their manpower pool is very tiny.
Yeah. Well, they're a small nation, aren't they?
Yeah, but they have a big population, like 60 million or something like that. So they're just got terrible mobilization speeds. I'm gonna need more steel. Okay, better computing.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see if I can divvy this goddamn land up here. Alright. I'm gonna give all of Poland to Russia because I don't want anything of it. I'm going to give this territory. Oh, no, they have Bessarabia. Need to pause. Who's at war? Oh, France is in the Comintern as well, but they're fascist.
Oh,
Interesting.
nice.
So the Comintern is a mega superpower now.
Who was in this Comintern?
France, Spain, Russia, Yugoslavia, my Italian puppet, Romanian puppet, Czechoslovakian puppet, Vietnam,
Vietnam and
Madagascar, and then
Vietnam, Madagascar in the same.
it looks like, I think this is Syria. Syria is part of it. And then the Allies don't exist anymore. Now it's the Community of Nations, which is pretty much the UK, and the UK alone. Oh no, and Mexico, UK and Mexico, and then the Commonwealth of Nations, which is the US and all of Britain's old state Commonwealth, except for India. So
I have to see this for myself.
the Central Powers only exist in Germany, but they're not going to be around much longer.
Oh wait, this is a World War One mod.
No, this is Operation Overhaul.
Wow, this is the most insane thing I've seen in a while.
Yep, they don't exist anymore.
Commonwealth of Nations.
Yeah, which is the U.S. and all of Britain's old Commonwealth except for India. And then you have the Community of Nations, which is Britain and Mexico. And then everything else is the Comintern, or the Coast Prosperity Sphere.
I take it they're all communists.
Actually, France is fascist, or going fascist. And Spain is democratic. But they've joined the Comintern for reasons that are beyond my understanding. So...
We're doing Goring's 4-year plan.
Goering, nice.
Although I should technically continue the new plan. I actually got screwed once doing Goring's 4-year plan because I thought it was just an idea, not an actual plan that I needed to fill for a modifier, but...
Oh, yeah. In Hearts of Oak, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And the base game is just, it just gives you some civilian factories, I think.
Yeah.
I am out of manpower.
So... Fuel refinery. Well...
I think a big punk, yeah, 200,000 of it's garrisoning.
So, it looks like I finally got a little bit of rubber for my planes.
Ooh, good. Who'd you get it from?
I got it from Venezuela. But it's only 13 rubber.
Turkey's also going to be failing here soon.
Hey Joseph, you're like so quiet. It's reading green, but I can't really hear what you're saying.
Who?
Joseph R. Biden, Cameron.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say my name was Joseph or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, who the
Yeah,
fuck?
Cameron.
Yeah, no, he wasn't talking. He was just, he lives with my other brother, and that's who he could hear in the background was that guy. He's probably playing Halo or something like that.
Yeah, I'm used to calling people by their screen names.
Yeah. It makes a lot of things easier sometimes.
It does.
Cameron changes his name so much, though, that is just... I can't even say I'm not even gonna ever say any of the names he's had before, because some of them are like, very bad.
Twitch banning, basically.
Have you been banned from Twitch, Cameron?
I don't use Twitch. Well, I don't use it to stream. I'll you know, occasionally pop in for his streams, but I don't stream myself.
Yeah, his internet is dog shit. Like fucking, he's got that Dollar Tree shit.
Is it like Alabama internet?
Worse than Alabama internet.
It's like
Is it like Alabama internet out in the boonies in the middle of nowhere?
it's Brazilian World of Tanks Wi-Fi.
That's really pretty bad.
Wow, that is just that's like, you know, they're trying to bring high-speed internet to people out in rural Alabama.
Out in Mobile, Alabama, done got myself gig internet.
The thing is, the people in Alabama don't really care about internet. What
They probably don't. They probably think because they think Alabama. I mean, they think internet's magic. That's why they don't want none of that. They don't want none of that fucking witch doctor shit.
Well, the thing is, what they need is like medical care and like financial support. They need actual things that produce real stuff, not internet. And the government has...
The internet produces a lot of real stuff, like porn. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Are you saying porn isn't a product that people in rural Alabama want to consume?
Whoa, they have sisters. Why?
Damn.
Wow.
Sweet home Alabama.
They don't say, "What are you doing, stepbrother?" They say, "What are you doing, real bro?"
That's fucked up, Cameron.
They don't do their sisters, they do their cousins.
And then their sisters.
And then mothers.
Well, their wives and their sisters are one and the same.
Damn. I do partake in what they call incest in the North. But what they don't understand is I am just trying to keep my blood pure.
She's my sister and my mother.
Damn. That is fucking disgusting. If I want to cream pie my cousin mother, I will.
My cousin mother, sister brother is a very nice person. Now respect him.
Respect him. Put some respect on that
I
name.
don't sound like that, do I?
No, like I said, you sound like just a Southern belle. You're about to pass out when the help drops the dinner plate.
Wow.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Oh me my, it is awful hot out here.
Like,
Oh me, oh my.
That's fucked up, ain't it? I'm sorry, I'm being mean.
I wonder if Maximilian will ever return from Gettysburg.
Damn! From Gettysburg. I haven't heard from a young Charles. He's out in Gettysburg right now.
I do hope he's okay.
Tongo, please bring me some lemonade.
That one was not funny.
Oh,
That
how
was-
you doing, Elijah?
Elijah!
Hey, ma'am, how are
Oh
you?
no! Now we're going into fucking blackface territory, Cameron. You gotta calm down here.
Yeah, we need to get off this or I'm gone.
Yeah, it's about to be a minstrel show.
Ma'am, I had to break it to you. Gettysburg resulted in a Union victory. Oh, my stars, Maximilian! Lord, save him!
Oh my god, fucking Civil War jokes are great. The entirety of Germany here is just a yellow haze of gas. I love it.
We would probably be canceled if it was in certain cultures.
This is fucking normal shit you'd be canceled over. There's a reason I'm willing to go to a certain level of joke and then no further, because you can't have any fun. Comedy's fucking dead. There we go. Fucking Germany finally collapsed. Thank God.
Yeah. That was funny, the Civil War joke. I'm sorry. Man, I'm just being bad. Okay, so I need to choose another research, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm thinking...
We might not want to mention race after all the Civil War jokes we made here.
I didn't do that.
Might want to be careful. I mean, you...
Okay, so I'm gonna start doing some improvements for my destroyers.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. Okay, light tank 1. Do we have a light tank 2? No. Ooh, medium tank. Let me see. Horses. Let me see. I put all of my dockyards into building what's it called? I need more dockyards, basically.
More dockyards.
I think somebody tried to make I think they've tried to make Civil War stuff for the Hearts of Iron thing. But it's failed every time. There's
an Empire mod that you can play that starts in 1857, or you can choose later, and you can actually play as in the American Civil War if you wanted to make the Confederates win.
No, I'm not pro-Confederate.
I'm just saying that you could if you wanted to. That's there because it's a historical mod. So.
Yeah, I don't really care much for the Confederacy.
Follow the Confederacy.
I actually had to study the Civil War when I was in college.
I'm quite proud of my grandson serving under the proud Stonewall Jackson.
Wow.
It's funny that Stonewall Jackson got shot by
serving in the Union Medical Corps if I lived in the Civil War.
The Soviet Union. Stonewall Jackson, Cameron, by the way, I don't know how much you paid in history class. He got friendly fired. He got blue falconed. He was riding in from reconnaissance or something one night, and they mistook him for a Union troop, and they shot him by accident. I mean, he wasn't even that he wasn't even that good of a general, anyways. He had like one or two good battles, but like if you look at his track record, everything after that was just fucking failure after failure, like monumental mistakes in judgment. Who the fuck's trying to justify conquering? Imperial Japan is trying to conquer communist China.
Well, General Lee wasn't a great general either. He was good at defending, but terrible at offense.
Yeah, he was good at flanking.
Yeah.
Flanking and countering, but that's it.
Yeah, the Confederacy wasn't as good as they make it out to be.
No, they had a lot of problems. A lot of problems starting from the fact that they had no industry, so they had to rapidly industrialize to support their effort.
Well, actually, that's a myth. They were the 5th most industrialized country in the world when they separated from the U.S., and it wasn't even a distant 5th. They had more railroad than Great Britain.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about all the heavy industries in the north, though, which is what you need to build ships and to. I mean, they did build ships, but
or shipyards.
Yeah.
And the north had 6, I think.
Yeah.
They had a shipyard in Mobile, Wilmington, Richmond, and Columbus. Columbus was for river boats.
Yeah, I mean the Union had riverboats too, and you had to control the Mississippi. I think that's why it's one of the biggest focal points of Civil War at first. with defending
Well,
Washington and then taking the
Union
Mississippi.
was doing the Anaconda Plan, so they were following major railroads. That's why Sherman went from Chattanooga to Tunnel Hill to Atlanta to Savannah, which was a shipyard as well, but it wasn't as big as
They also suffer from some major population problems. It is not a myth that the North had almost all the population, at least willing population with willing participants in the war.
Well, the South.
The South refused to arm their slaves for good fucking reason. Like, if you think about it, they would not have had the manpower shortages if they actually trusted their slaves to fight for them. They would have plenty of manpower. It wouldn't matter though.
Plus, there'd be no slave in the South that would willingly fight for their, for the lack of freedoms.
Oh, I need Herman Goering as an advisor. Herman Goering.
The Confederacy was suffering from pretty much every shortage and every major resource throughout the entire war, while the North did not suffer from that. Not to the same extent.
Okay. So.
It is a myth, though, that people think that the Confederacy didn't understand the need behind industrialization. Because they did. They completely understood with the changing in farming that the slave trade would not have lasted as long as it would have. They were not completely ignorant of it.
Did you hear they're canceling Abraham Lincoln too because he didn't do enough for?
Yeah, in Boston, they got rid of a statue because the mayor claimed he didn't do enough for black people.
Didn't do enough for black people. Wow.
That's what the mayor said. If you disagree with your filthy bigot.
It's what happens when you try to place modern morals on people that 100 and something years ago. On top of that, people need to understand the fucking economic situation of the U.S. post fucking Revolutionary War and then post the Civil War as well. The time periods were completely different. You can't place modern racial morals on fucking people from the Civil War. You can't, because the North and South both suffered from fucking extreme racial inequality during the entirety of it.
It just
you go to the North. You go to the South and you're a slave, and you go to the North and you become an indentured servant, which is essentially a fucking slave. So in reality, the difference is, I think, is the North. I don't know. I don't know if they treated them as badly, but that you were essentially a slave, regardless of what side you chose. In the end, and even post the 13th Amendment being ratified, it didn't fucking stop people from being indentured servants. So
well, all they did was make prisoners slaves.
Yeah, exactly. So
and liberals want to ignore that we had the largest slave rebellion in U.S. history in 2017, I think, when prisoners were rioting in every prison.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's because nobody talked about it.
Well, a lot of states ban ban prisoner labor, which is like a lot of the southern states. California, though, you know what Kamala Harris? They actually use the slaves essentially to build their roads. That's what they do. They use prisoners to build all of their infrastructure. You know, it's no wonder when you're a really poor state and you can maintain your infrastructure, because you're literally using it. They're indentured servants. They're like Chinese factory workers. Yeah, they get paid like 3 cents a fucking hour, and they have to work for 23 hours a fucking day, essentially. Like, you think about it. That's what California is. If you're a prisoner in California, you're pretty much a Chinese industrial worker. Like,
where is going?
Look, it's funny how many of the southern states, the fucking prisons aren't nearly as bad as some of the fucking northern states in terms of how the fucking people are treated. So, it's fucking ridiculous.
Alabama's got some of the worst prisons in the country.
Yeah, but you're Alabama, man. I mean, what does Alabama have?
Tornadoes.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Cajun culture.
The incest memes.
Tornadoes. Like Tuscaloosa.
Like, I would rather my state being known for incest than being known for racism, like Missouri. So,
Missouri is just awful.
You know what's funny
Arkansas
though?
could always be worse.
Mississippi.
Well, no, Arkansas, I believe, a couple years ago was the country's largest meth exporter. So I believe it was crystal meth or heroin, one of those two. So we're not much better.
Well, you
But-
know, when you outsource production and you make people desperate, they're gonna turn to anything.
We're always gonna be known as the Bill Clinton state.
Bill Clinton. Cameron, the people voted the Clintons out for a fucking reason. There's a reason. They hate the Clintons so much they would rather vote for them to become president for some reason.
Yeah,
just to get
that's
him out
why-
of the state.
That's why
So-
in any major election, Arkansas has not voted blue since 1992 when Bill Clinton ran for the first
It
time.
almost flipped under Obama.
It did?
Yeah, I don't know if it did. It almost did.
Quartermaster General. Where is? Oh, there's her.
I believe it did. I think it did flip under Obama. I believe, but by like minor amounts.
I'm
But
talking like landslides.
no, only for the first term, because I believe the second term went right back. Because a lot of people voted for Obama for his first time because they thought, hey, he couldn't be as bad as fucking George W. Bush, and then they were
And
fucking
then he
wrong.
was just as worse as George W.
He
Bush.
was just as fucking bad.
Control the steel barons. So I need. So what do I need?
Like a lot of
2012,
time,
either-
a lot of the times in Hoi that I make the Confederacy win of the U.S. is so I can put MacArthur into power and become imperialist, monarchist essentially. Because fucking MacArthur was was crazy.
MacArthur.
Yeah. Although I think Truman should have let him nuke all of North Korea because the Chinese border, because maybe it'd be a little bit different nowadays. But
Yeah, it would have been a mess because then the Soviets would have nicked us.
oh, you're talking about early 1950s. The Soviets only had like something like 9 weapons, something like that. Because their successful nuclear test wasn't until almost 49. It was like late 48. So. Now, if it was like
the communists that gave them the nukes.
if it was the late, if it was like the late 50s, early 60s, you wouldn't want to use nuclear weapons. But there was a time period between 1945 or even 1948 and probably 1955 in which using nuclear weapons in a tactical way actually would have worked. You could have done it because there would have been no one else there was no such thing as intercontinental bombers yet, and missile technology rocket technology wasn't there. So, because both the Americans and the Soviets were just in the infancy of their own rocket projects. So, in theory, if the U.S. actually listened to Winston Churchill, they actually could have beat the Soviets. Because people like to think the Soviets were like this fucking like power force. No, they barely beat the fucking Germans. By the time the Soviet force that took over Germany by the end was a shadow of what it was even during their first offensive, the Winter Offensive. They were literally on scraping the barrel. They were not doing hot. They had mass starvations and manpower shortages in pretty much every way, because all of it was going into the military. And you could have kept going. And since the U.S. would have been the only one with nuclear weapons, you could have gone. You could have just kept going.
If you want literally any proof, just look at any modern-day Eastern European country. They're still suffering from the effects of communism in the USSR to this day.
Like honestly, at this point in hindsight, we should have listened to Winston Churchill, because the Soviets could not have beat a combined Allied offensive. However, you'd have to, because you could also here's what you could do. You could also rearm. This was another plan. What Winston Churchill I think was wanting as well, which was mentioned by other people. Rearm the Germans and have them fight against the Soviets with you, because at least they have something to gain by beating the Soviets. They regain their homeland. They have something to fight for. So, and you can't. The Germans, I guarantee you, would rather kill the Soviets than anything else. So.
Time to spam submarines.
Like Russia
So
now,
I'm spamming destroyers.
Poor Russia now. Russia is literally like a third of the population of what the Soviet Union had, and in a military-industrial complex that makes North Korea look developed. So.
Yeah.
Because like they can't even make new technology. They make new tech like the Armada tank, and then the company that makes it goes out of business, and they can't make it anymore because it was too expensive to make. So they have some, but it's very limited, and they're not producing them anymore because it was too expensive. So they're literally stuck with retrofitting the equipment they have because they can't afford to do research and development to any real extent. That's why every time they show off, you notice like every time they show off upcoming Russian technology, it's like some really shitty Eastern European 3D animation of what the technology is supposed to do because they can't actually show it off because they don't have it. We have the first hypersonic missile, and yet they haven't even test fired it in Syria. They haven't test fired it literally anywhere that our spying could find. So either they have it and they have like one and it's hidden underground somewhere, or they don't have it and they're trying to use it as a deterrence because they know that they're behind in technology. Actually, the Chinese military has more advanced technology than fucking Russia, and all their shit's stolen. Like, the Russians at this point should just do what the Chinese do and steal everyone else's shit because it's worked for the Chinese.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah.
30 more dockyards. That'll give me
30 more dockyards, huh?
30 more dockyards. That means I can start spamming a lot more submarines and destroyers. Yeah, it's gotten ridiculous. So, about China, they're like, I think they're gonna suppress the U.S. in the next 5 years. Going to war with them now would just be suicide at this point.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Come on, you don't want a Sino-American war? Bruh.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a war in which Montgomery and Auburn are reduced to ashes, or Atlanta, or, all the areas around.
It wouldn't matter. It would be mutually assured destruction. And right now they have less nuclear weapons.
Well, the thing is, they did a study, and it takes 13 nuclear weapons to cause a nuclear winter and destroy the
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If China fires nukes, the U.S. fires nukes, Russia fires nukes, Iran, North Korea, UK and France both have them. Everyone would launch theirs. India and Pakistan, everyone would fire them all at the exact same time. That's why there's no point. I don't bother arguing about what ifs about nuclear war because no one wins. No one gets to claim victory. It's just done. China doesn't win. U.S. doesn't win. Russia doesn't win. No one wins because no one survives. And even if you somehow hypothetically survived the nuclear war, certain countries like China, like let's say hypothetically, all our missile systems that we have were able to shoot down let's say it's just between China and the U.S. And all of our missile systems, which we already know can shoot down ICBMs because they've done it before, they shot down all of the Chinese nuclear weapons, but we shot just 2 towards them and detonated. China would never recover, ever. There would be no more China. And China would never recover from it. Because of the population density and because of how their agriculture and shit works, you could just nuke their agriculture, which is like a small segment, and their population would starve within a year. They'd be all dead.
If you nuke just Shanghai alone, you destroy 400,000 million people instantly.
400,000 million. People don't understand. People think China is more powerful than they actually are. You cannot believe propaganda. Do not fall for propaganda. There's a reason that literally every nation in the world calls China a paper dragon. Yeah, they deal with them because they have to economically right now, but everyone treats them as a joke. Even the Russians treat them as a fucking joke. Because they're a joke. China's, put it this way, China is so stable, that's why they're having to strap suicide helmets to their generals. Because they're definitely not having internal issues. Definitely not. They definitely didn't have recently an attempted coup or anything like that. Honk honk. So They had a mass purge of like military high command recently because of how many people were defecting to surrounding nations. So there's a reason they're posturing. Now you notice they're not posturing as much with Biden because Biden is weak and doesn't have the rhetoric. But that's the reason they were having to do it under Trump, because they know that in a direct 1v1 they can't win. They don't even the population means nothing nowadays. This isn't World War I and II. Your population means nothing. If you can't feed 2 billion people, you can't win. This is not possible. All you'd have to literally do with China is destroy their naval networks, and they'd have to get their food from Russia. What people don't realize, I think what people don't understand with the Chinese is that the majority of their food comes from America. So if you literally cut off almost all of their wheat, rice, and pork comes from America, along with their beef and chicken, like damn near all of it, because they don't have the agricultural capabilities anymore. So if you literally just said, hey, you know what, go fuck yourself, and you stop sending them food, you would starve them to death. That's what you could do. And people are more willing to overthrow their government when they're starving than when they're not. You think if all of a sudden the Chinese people couldn't eat, you think they'd still go with their government? No. They're already having a problem with dissent. That's why they're trying to censor the internet as much as they can, because they already have a problem with mass protesting. The biggest problem we have is that no one has any accurate information on China because they don't let that shit out. They're actually better at hiding shit than the Soviet Union is. The Soviet Union was. So...
Is that why they're doing the social credit system?
Yeah, to keep people in line. Because of all the mass riots and shit over Hong Kong and shit that they've had over the past couple of years. And Myanmar. And the question of Tibet sovereignty. And all these other nations around them, like Vietnam, now closening, under Trump, I don't know about now. But they were closening ties with the U.S. Like the U.S. and Vietnam are actually becoming integrated militarily, which is fucking crazy because we were enemies not 40 years ago. But because Vietnam hates China more than they hate us, they were willing to work with us.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Basically. And that's what you need to do.
It's one of the few times in history where it's actually true.
I'm actually going to give... China won this game, Communist China. I'm going to give them Taiwan. This is a meme. China is not... it's not that they're not a threat. You have to treat them as if you are adversaries. But you also can't believe they're posturing all the fucking time. Like, countries cyber rattle on a daily basis. Like, North Korea every month says they're going to invade the South, and then they never do. So, China for the past 80 years has said they're going to invade Taiwan. And they haven't. Even when they had the ability to, they haven't. They can try. With Taiwan, they have enough anti-ship missiles to take out the Chinese. Like, all you have to do is cripple their navy. You cripple their navy, and you start you have to strike. Like, the minute China looks like they're going to attack, like, they start, like, attacking, you fire all of your missile batteries. If you destroy enough Chinese fucking naval infrastructure, including their ships, there's nothing they can do. They don't have the ability to replace them. Almost all of the Chinese Navy is not native-built ships. They bought them from ex-Soviet states. Well, I hate to break it to people, but the Soviet Union doesn't have much of a navy to sell anymore. So they're gonna have quite a. Well, I'm talking about now. All of the navy that China has is from the Soviet Union or from the Russian Federation that sold it to them post the collapse. This. We're going to also give the Soviet Union this right here. And these little islands right here.
China hasn't been in a war in years.
No, they haven't been. The last war I know they directly were involved in the Korean War. I know they've sent guns to like civil conflicts, but so does everybody. So, and they're trying to deal with Africa, but they're having a problem. Like people, the expansion in Africa. Well, the problem with the expansion in Africa is they're already having problems where now they've stopped using African natives to be in their factories because what happened is that the natives were overthrowing their factories and burning them to the ground and shit. So they're having so they can't even use Africans to build their infrastructure. They're having to build Chinese, bring people from China over to Africa because they can't use the native population because they're too volatile. So
it's almost as if overthrowing people's government and enslaving them makes them hate you.
Yeah.
I know, it's shocking. It totally hasn't happened with the British Empire or the American Empire or the French Empire.
The British totally didn't throw a hissy fit called the Opium War and force China to open a bunch of ports. That never happened.
Well, and you know, I totally don't remember Matthew Perry forcing the Japanese to trade for Japanese porcelain. That totally didn't happen either.
Fucking goddamn
Yeah, you're right. That didn't happen.
Matthew.
Come on, stick with the program.
Are you telling me The Last Samurai isn't historically accurate, that a white guy didn't fight along with the samurai? What are you, fucking piece of shit?
Wait. You mean to tell me Samurai Jack isn't based off a true story? What the fuck?
Well, I can tell you that there was no such thing as The Last Samurai, but it did happen, like the whole political incident, but not the...
Yeah, not in the way the movie shows, though. There was no white savior trying to fucking save the fucking Japanese. It was the fucking... It was a civil war, basically, between people who didn't... Between the ex-samurai who used to be part of the shogunate that didn't want the change the West was bringing, and that the new Showa government was trying to enforce. That's all it was. It wasn't. I don't know. People. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about Japanese history. I don't know too much about it. I do know that's total bullshit though. It didn't happen like that. So I can't remember the clans now that would try to amass power and go over it, but they got fucked up bad. There wasn't this like fucking epic battle scene. They got fucked up by modern combat. So
I need now some ammunition.
Ammunition, huh?
Ammunition, I need it for me. I need it like I need cigarettes. I'm a bad boy. Got 25 there. That's good. Submarines. Spamming the subs. That's good. I need my cigarettes. You know, smokers have this distinct sound to their voice if you actually listen. Which...
Yeah, that's called a stoma.
Stoma. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I don't smoke.
How did you know I smoked?
Yeah. How did you know? Hey kid, you want a Pez?
I used to hold my throat for penny dispensers.
Damn. You ever had a throat job?
I was a kid. I saw a smoker inhaling a cigarette smoke through their stoma after they had throat cancer.
Bruh, just give up. Like...
I know, really. That's how addictive nicotine is.
I split Japan into two. Half of it still the Imperial Japan with co-prosperosphere, and the rest is owned by the United States.
That's why I would never start vaping or smoking, because once I start, I'm not stopping. I just know that.
Just puffing out.
Puffing it until I'm on an oxygen tank. So, I am going...
Lord.
Ooh, we got this new synthetic factory. Yay. Let me see. Well, it's August 1936. I'm playing on a slow speed. I'll be back. I'm gonna take some headache medicine.
Well, I'll be getting off here shortly anyways, so...
Well, I had fun with you.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe we can get the thing to actually work next time, you know what I mean?
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. What'd you say?
I said maybe next time we'll be able to get the game to actually work.
Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here real quick. Let me, I guess I'll talk to you later, alright, man?
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Later. I need to end my stream real quick, Cameron.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight, guys. Thank you for stopping by. At least this communist game for the Yugoslavians have gone a lot better than the last one did, that's for sure. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to pick up where we left off with Kodia in our previous game and continue on from there. If not, I'll be playing Diablo 3 or Pokemon tomorrow. So, I'll talk to you later, man. Alright? Peace, guys.